We're in Darkland with scary pink flames and Koopa Troopa skulls terraformed into the landmass. Gonna mushroom it on and go to the tank level. Most levels in Darkland start automatically, like the Piranha levels and the Hammer Brothers from, wow, that was flippin' smart. Maybe I should hold down my run button next time. And now you got just cannons all over the place, which is great for a guy like me who just likes to run around and be a stupid goofball. What else have I got in here that's useful? Flower. Well, I got a few flowers left. We'll have an opportunity also to get some leaves around here in Darkland, and we're going to play up today to the first numbered action scene, which is shit, good God. Wow, shows you how long it's been since I played Darkland. We're going to play up to the first numbered action scene, which occurs a lot later in Darkland than you might think. There's at least like 5 or 6 levels that come before that. You got rocky wrenches and flame cannons here as well. These are not the respawning kinds of rocky wrenches, though, I don't think. And you just threw a little high, Mr. Man. But yeah, they scroll inexorably like this, and you just have to go with the flow until you reach the end of the level, and you'll fight something like a you'll generally fight either a Boomerang Brother or Boom Boom. We're only going to see Boom Boom a few more times. Still the most ineffectual mini-boss of all time. Here we go. This is a leaf. I need to... Oh, if I can get it before it runs away. Good God. Ah, crap. I am total balls at this level. I haven't played in forever. I do like how you can stand on the propeller without taking any damage. That was bollocks. That was absolute bullcrap. And I don't want to die now. I'm small. I don't want to die. Because if I do, I'll start right back from the beginning. I know it. Let's get there down on there on the land with the bombs. Let's get down and dirty for a minute. And of course the big giant cannon, which everyone knows and loves and remembers. Stand here until that's out of the way. And I think we've made it successfully to the end of the level, yes. Whenever you see a pipe, you go in there. And in the Japanese version of Mario 3, this tank does not have this wedge cut out of it. So if you fall off the edge, you're pretty much doomed because you can't get the momentum necessary to jump back on the top. I think that's right. That may be in another level, actually. I think that may be in the ship level. Why am I wasting all this time here? I don't understand my methods. There we go. And I think we just get a Starman from this. Yeah. Which is nice for a few seconds, but we're not really going to need it in the level ahead. And now we're going to go to a freebie level. I'm going to run. Nope, wasn't quite able to make it there. But in this level, you can mostly swim under the... you can mostly swim underneath the level. Oh, that didn't quite want that yet, but at least I was able to keep it. But yeah, for the most part, you can just swim your... that... Wow. Nice kicks, Mario. For the most part, you can... Shit, yeah. I, like, ducked at the moment when that was not optimal at all. But for the most part, you can swim your way through this level. You can cheese your way through it by swimming through the caramel sludge underneath the ship, so we can just avoid all the enemies. Kind of a cheesy tactic, I know, but it's always one worth showing off. I don't think you can get to it quite by the beginning of the... There we go. Hey, I was already over on the far side of the screen. Nice. I made some tracks. Alright. Looks like I'm doing good. I'm not popping up on the left side of the ship there, so we can do this again. And you just keep tapping the button and making your way through like so. It's a pretty simple level if you know this trick. Otherwise, you got to deal with all these giant cannons and stuff, and that's just no fun at all. I think this is where they don't have the groove on the side of the ship, and you can't make it in the Japanese version. You can't just jump out of the water and up onto the ship. So, I guess that change was made strictly for the American version of the game? Not sure. There's Boom Boom. Easiest part of another easy level. My run button is not agreeing with me today. I am not able to make the running jumps like I should. But that was a pretty simple level, all things considered. Could have been a lot worse. And now the lock is down. That pipe on the left is useless. But this one up here, this is the one we want to get to. That was always a jump I liked making as a kid. Now these levels, sometimes they're optional, sometimes they're not. Sometimes you'll walk onto them and nothing will happen. But sometimes you'll walk onto them and you'll get dragged in by a hand of fate. So you can choose to play them or not, and they all have kind of an overarching theme. This one is the Hammer Brother level. You encountered the Fire Brother there at the start. There we go. I knew there was a mushroom in there somewhere. And we'll also encounter, before we leave here, a Boomerang Brother. I think he's up first. And then finally, a Sledge Brother. Not quite sure how to deal with him yet. I'm gonna wait. Ah, no. Well, it doesn't matter because I'm at the end anyway. Didn't want to get caught there, but now, every time you beat one of these levels, you get a leaf. And leaves are going to come in very handy in the levels ahead of these kind of handy courses. And I got pulled into that one. I think this is the, okay, this is the Podoboo level. This is the easiest of the three. If you want to choose, like, if you were to only choose one to play, you should probably choose this one. Because there's nothing really just super difficult about this level. You just gotta watch and make sure there's not one. You gotta make sure there's only one Podoboo coming out of the lava, and not like two or anything else. We are making some pretty good time today. We are really cracking here. We might actually want to play a little farther than action scene number 1, or we may conclude with that level. I'm not sure. Wow, I got forced into all 3 of them. I was gonna play all 3 of them anyway, but here we go. This is the one right here. This is the cheap level. This one definitely, I think, incites the most panic of the 3. I'm just trying to get to that mushroom right there. Let me get to the mushroom. Woo! Okay. Alright, I think I'm pretty much in the clear now. Oh, and as soon as I say something, you know. Okay, that wasn't so bad. But yeah, 3 levels, 3 leaves, and we are definitely going to work our way through at least one of those leaves in the next level, which is a very unfriendly airship level. And the way it's this one right here that just looks like somebody glued a couple of Lincoln logs together. I like the skulls bobbing up and down though. They're digging that military beat. Are we inside a pumping heart? I'm reading way too much into these shapes. Let's go to my leaves. And I also have a bunch of Tanuki suits left. I forgot about those. So here is a hard level because look how fast it cooks. For the most part, we're going to ignore the rocky wrenches, and we're just going to concentrate on making it from one airship to the next. No rocky wrench there. That was kind of lucky. Excellent. You really want to make sure you're ahead of the screen here. If you see a rocky wrench, put him out. We're already, I think, halfway through the level. This is kind of the midpoint here. That safe spot to stand on. So we are going to be asked to make a few running jumps, and now we're going to have precision, which, as you can see, is very difficult if you don't have a leaf. So let's try that again. We got 2 leaves left, and I've been saving a lot of P-Wings. Not like we're going to need all of them, but I try not to cheese my way through this level, but I may use a P-Wing for action scene number 1 because it just makes things easier. But if I happen to make it there with a leaf, then I'll try to do it by brute force. But see, yes, you want to be able to float your way through most of this level. It just makes things a hell of a lot easier to be able to float. Okay, then down in here. Ah, crap, that was the same one that got me last time, wasn't it? Woo, yikes. Okay, and on top of that, we're going to have to fight Boom Boom at the end here. Oh, God! Oh, wrench right up the ass. Good lord. This is proving more difficult than I remember. I used to be able to get through this with a fair amount of grace and poise and not using up so many of my items, and I just about screwed that up. That would have been lovely. Here's a wrench coming from the left side of the screen that I wasn't anticipating. I'm going to try to, wow. Boy, these wrenches are really catching up to me this time in a way they weren't last time. This is just really cheap and cheesy. I hate how they managed to get off that throw before they go off screen. Okay, and that time I just ran right in it. And then 3 times! You would think I would freaking learn by now, but, and I think that guy got me last time too. It's just the positioning of him. It's really gross nasty, and I think I made it through the worst parts, so despite my inability to keep a leaf on me, I made it through here. Now it's just a matter of killing... Oh, boom, boom. Thank God. We're safe. Gonna try to fly this time? I don't think so. Well, thank God we got through that in one piece. Now begins the numbered scenes, which I think I'm gonna play today because today ended up kind of short, actually. And that walk doesn't really accomplish anything for us. So, Tanuki suit ahoy! We're gonna bring... Okay, I didn't mean to do that. Now I'm just paranoid about the run button. I'm trying to hold on to it at all costs. And here we go. Action scene 1, starting today. Let's see. There we go. We want to fly up here first and foremost because we have this P-switch up here. Which, if you're able to float, will yield a lot of coins. Unfortunately, I think only one up, really. But now we want to get flying again. You want to skip most of this level because it is a damn hard level. We're going to fly up and over these guys, and we're going to go to a very tall pipe way up in the sky. Up here. And out of this pipe, we get 3 1-ups. Which is very helpful because we were at 96, so I'm back up to that all-important 99 count. That's going to spit us out about toward the middle of the level. Okay, I wasn't able to fly upon coming out of the pipe. That sucks. Oh, shoot. Really should have, Okay, good. He didn't come back out. Now is the jump that's hard to make if you are... Yikes. Okay, well, we made it out in semi-one piece. Okay. Now we're gonna wait on, this guy. Alright, well, we made the second hardest jump, though. Now is the hardest jump. I'm gonna kind of run and gun it. There we go. And you don't get a boundary between here and the edge of the screens in this level because it's all blackness. It's all darkness. I think we're going to do one more level today. We're going to do action scene number 2, which is the only other numbered scene in the game, and then it's mini fortresses and tanks all the way to the end of the game. We only got 3 levels left after this one, so this is a good place to conclude today's adventures. And I'm going to show you kind of a shortcut right here. First thing you want to do is you want to, well, first I'm going to show the normal way through the level, because there's something different that happens depending on whether or not you take a certain route through the level. If we just take this normal route, eventually we're going to run into an old friend. But if we manage to, oh, a P-switch, that's really useful. Hopefully I can make it out of this level in one piece before, there he is, coming out of the woodwork, old Mr. Angry Sun. Well, we didn't get to see him very long. But yes, he does make a reappearance in this level if you take the normal route. But if you take the shortcut that is in this level, do I only have one Tanuki suit left? I guess I do. Well, I'm going to use it here. Alright. We're going to come down here, and now you want to take this route. You want to go down through the quicksand, and despite what you might think, it's not death for everyone involved. You can go one of 2 ways. There's a pipe to the right and to the left. I forget which one is more profitable for us. I'm going to go in the one on the left, because honestly I can't remember what's what. Oh yeah, this is just a 1-up. The other side would have been like a bunch of coins, I think, but... Oh no, that's just a leaf, so yeah, we didn't really profit much by coming this way, except that now we won't have to deal with the Angry Sun, because we start... I wanted to make myself a statue, not slide, you dumb thing. Well, now I'm just going to have to jump on the turtle, go across the note blocks, and hope I make it. There. Well, the Tanuki suit rears its ugly head again because my guy doesn't know how to turn into a statue on hill. He definitely knows how to slide. We just demonstrated that. But yeah, that's basically it for today. Darkland is really short, especially if you know how to plow your way through it. But this is the level we're going to start on tomorrow, this mini fortress right here. We're going to come just south of it and stop on the little knot in the map. We're going to call it farewell for today, quits for now, and we will come back and we will beat the game tomorrow.